Do you need overpowered meta custom tactics in FC25 to get you wins straight away? A formation that allows you to play fluid, fun football. These 15-0 pro custom tactics could be the ones for you. For cheap and fast, reliable FC25 coins, check out MMOEXP. The link is down below. And use the code MattHD for 5% off all of your orders. Welcome to the new meta tactics. These are the most fun new tactics I've tried in weeks and are seriously helping pros and new players of the game improve quickly in a game that is hard. This gameplay is not easy. We all need help with tactics. These ones are going to surprise you. Now, in the Elite Division, I got 6 wins out of 6 games using these tactics. Then the new season started, and now we're back in Division 2, but nearly in Division 1. I'm on a 5-win streak now with these tactics, and they are incredibly fun. If you've used this formation in the past, then prepare to say welcome back to the club to an old friend. So what is the formation I'm going to be showing you guys today? Well, it's a 4 at the back formation. It's not 4-4-2. It's not 4-5-1. It's going to be the 4-2-2 formation. I've always liked this formation in Ultimate Team, and to go back to it today feels like a trip down memory lane, and in a good way. I'm currently undefeated on FUT Champs on my other account using these same tactics, and a big thanks to Div10 Moment again for these incredible pro play tactics that pros are using and getting wins after wins. So let's get into them. This is my current team on my main Xbox account, and it's a blessing to use this team, guys. I love these players. But no matter the budget, if you've got a cheap team, you're just starting the game, you need some nice tactics, well, these will definitely help you straight away. They do play in a unique way though, so you have to get used to them, and I'll show you why that's the case shortly. However, let's get into the sacred new tactics. So let's get into these new tactics and show you what they're all about. And like the last ones, pro players worldwide are getting rank 1s with these tactics. As with the last tactics I showed you though, go through each player one by one and set the instructions correctly. So tactical preset will be custom. Formation will be 4-2-2. This is obviously must have with these tactics. It is a very fun, very like total football kind of formation. It actually rewards passing. That's what I like about it. The meta in this game, guys, is passing. Calm passing, not rushing the attacks. The more you pass in this formation, the better and more fluid your attacks will actually be. The amount of times I took an extra pass and bang, my strikers would make an extra run out of nothing was remarkable. It really was. And especially in Weekend League where you're not going to get many chances, the calmer you play this game, guys, the better you'll become. I'm still finding that out for myself. Anyway, 4-2-2 will be the formation. Now, in terms of build-up style, you want to go with short passing. No surprises there, especially with this formation. It is a current meta. I would say short passing is a very big meta of this game. As it even states there, the more cautious you are there, the more it will reward you. This is definitely a formation if you like passing, and you should do. This game rewards the extra pass. I would also say this is the best formation for a very calm passer like yourself watching. So give these a go. Anyway, 4-2-2, custom and short passing, and then defensive approach will actually be high. The reason is so that the defense pushes up closer to the midfielders, so when you're getting a counter attack on your team, they defend more as a unit and actually make it harder for your opponent to break down. Now, in terms of the big ones though, player roles. As always, try and have these players in the right position. If they're not in the right position, their AI movement will not be as strong, their player runs won't be as brutal against the opposition, and they simply will not have the same player movement in game compared to a player who's actually in that position. For example, if you have someone like Dembele, who's a right winger, or let's say Hansen, she can't play cam, her movement will not be as good. Now, for the goalkeeper, I've gone for goalkeeper defend. No surprises there. Again, with a 4 at the back formation, you don't really want to mix things up too much with the goalkeeper and, you know, go for sweeper keeper there. If you really want to play aggressive, you can do, but I've tested that thoroughly, guys. Goalkeeper is far more cautious and just more safe. When I've gone sweeper keeper, my goalkeepers have actually been a bit glitchy, so I would definitely stick to goalkeeper there, guys, and simply defend. Centre backs though, I've gone for defender and defend. That is what we're going to go for there with these new pro tactics. And again, if you have got those defender play styles, it's a very big plus. And Varane has got that. How Lucio hasn't got that, by the way, is beyond me. Either way, Lucio's still one of the best centre backs in the game, guys. He really is. Now, for the fullback position, though, this is where things change. We've actually gone for defend there. I feel like in this formation, with that being the case, Llorente really works well with Makelele on that right side and doesn't have that many opportunities against him because Makelele is always nearby him, as now Llorente has got the defend playstyle. And I really do mean it in terms of with the ball. Look how Llorente's heat map is, guys, with the ball. He literally gets behind Makelele there and forms like a brick wall alongside Lucio and Varane. It's so defensive when it needed to be, and he still manages to get back in his position. As you can see, the heat map is all over that right side. He still gets back, so it really, really works well. Now, for the left back, though, we actually do stick with the default tactic there of fullback and balance there for my left back. Now, that's Mendy. If you guys have Van Pastore, or maybe you've got Beasley, or an icon left back like Ashley Cole, any good left back who's pretty quick, this works well with as well. And as I said before, though, guys, these tactics really work great with any budget. If you've got Kadioglu from the Premier League or Diogo Dalot, this will also work for them as well. I have tested it. It's really nice. Now, with Mendy having the fullback and balance instructions as a fullback, we're actually going to change things here for the 2 CDMs. Now, holding is definitely a meta. If you have a CDM in any formation, I would always recommend holding. You need that extra cover, especially with how this game currently is. To be honest, how broken a lot of these animations are, you need a good CDM. If you have maybe 20k, get Tonali. If you've got 100k, maybe a hero CDM. If you've got 500k, 700k, get Petit, get Makelele, get Inform N'Golo Kante for like 60k. You need a good CDM, guys, in this game. Anyway, holding, and then something different here. It's going to be roaming, and you'll see why we've done that shortly. Now, both CDMs will have holding and roaming. Now, look at that. Look at the ground they cover there. This is why this formation is so overpowered right now, because both CDMs are roaming. They're all over the pitch here without the ball. Look at that. Petit and Makelele, bang. No one is getting past these two World Cup winners. I think they're World Cup winners, right? Well, maybe. Either way, they're both on roaming and holding. Now, in terms of the cam position, it's always a position that's so vital in a four-in-the-back formation. I've actually gone for something different than you might expect. It's going to be Shadow Striker, which adds added width to the formation. At the same time, it gives you that balance of still playing as a cam. Think of this position, guys, as a cam / right wing. That's how this player plays in game. Make sure to have attack and Shadow Striker for these tactics. Now, the left cam is going to be, again, a bit different. The variety in this formation is so compelling. It's lovely. This one's going to be different. It's going to be on Patella, say, as my left cam. She'll be playmaker and then also roaming. It gives her the freedom to attack in any way she wants when she's on the ball, without the ball, and she is lethal as a cam in this game, by the way. But if you've got lesser budget, like Phil Foden is a very big recommendation there. Only Griezmann could play cam. He'd be perfect, wouldn't he? Either way, though, playmaker and roaming for the left cam position. Now on to the 2 strikers, and normally I would have one player on a certain instruction, the next player on another instruction. However, for these tactics, guys, we're actually going to stick there with advance forward and attack, and again, advance forward and attack. The link-up play here between these 2 strikers in the 4-2-2 is deadly. It really is. Try and get a good pair of strikers here who link well together, are both on 3 chemistry as well. For example, I've got Sophia Smith. She's one of the most dominant cards right now in this game as a goal card. With that trickster playstyle, she gets past players so easily. And also Swanson. She's got 5-star weak foot. You want to have a player here who's got like at least 4-star weak foot, guys, preferably. Either way, have good strikers no matter the budget. You can afford them, guys. I'm sure you can. Now, in terms of how the team looks, though, with the ball, this is how it looks with the ball, and it's ridiculous in game, guys. We've had fun with these tactics all morning long, all night long last night. Now look how it plays in game. With the ball, it does become narrow, and that's to your advantage. The speed that the ball goes from the center back to the CDMs to the cams to the striker is unlike any other formation I've tried. And when you've lost the ball, this is how the formation reverts to. So it is a very unique formation that will take you time. Once you've mastered this formation, though, you're going to do wonderful things, guys, whether it be in rivals, whether it be in FUT Champs. I love how condensed the defense becomes to make it harder for the opponents to break down. It's like it really is like a 6 at the back formation, and then bang, you're into your cam and strikers. The reason why this formation's great, though, in attack is really because how close the cams are to the strikers, especially Socrates. The 1-2s you do with this formation, guys, are nuts. And also, when you trigger runs with your CDM, make your cam go forward, they make phenomenal runs in this formation. Don't forget, you must have, if you can, the right position, guys. Her position, to have a cam Socrates or a cam De Bruyne in that cam spot. These have been so fun to use. Now, if you do want to use them though, guys, do comment down below with how you've got on with these. Like the last video, I've seen so much feedback on the latest tactic videos, guys. I've seen the tweets, I've seen your responses, and it's honestly awesome. Give these a go, that if you're currently struggling in the new game, there is the code for you right now to try. It is a very attacking formation, and do be patient with it. It is definitely a formation you want to be passing. You don't want to be dribbling for too long like sometimes I do. I've had to adapt this formation, guys, as well. And after a few games of Rivals, you warmed up. You will love this formation though. Do leave a like though for more tactic videos, guys. I love making these for you. I'll be using these all weekend league long. Have a truly special day. Links down below to the amazing tactician Div 10 moment as well. Any other help you need with tactics, feel free to ask down below, guys. It will help you as much as I can in the comments today. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all on the next big video.